Guys, so Teanna here with my bow on. I love this thing. I've been obsessed with it since I bought it. I'm cooking dinner. It's really early, so it might be like, let me see, like 2:39. What are you eating? Whatever. I'm cooking dinner early. Andre's sleeping. Julian's crawling around on the floor in my way, but that's okay. I'm making the this sausage and pepper pasta that I like to make. You can make it any kind of way you want to make it, honestly, but this is, I found a recipe online one day, stuck to the recipe. No, I tweaked it. What's in your mouth? Come here. You picked something up off the floor and ate it. Anyway, so I did tweak it a little bit. I'll show you all. I'm using some mini penne noodles, and I usually use, I think I told y'all this. Oh, I didn't post that video yet. I usually use a Johnsonville chicken sausage, but the buyer we shopping was all out, so I'm using this chicken sausage. Hopefully it tastes good. And then instead of I'm using some mini penne Barilla noodles, and I'm using this fajita blend for my peppers. So the peppers are the bell peppers. That's why it's a chicken sausage and pepper pasta. So right now my noodles are boiling, and there's not really anything to show you. I can show you my chicken sausage, I guess. So I'll flip the camera and show that real quick. So that's that. So it's just some chicken sausage, that medley of peppers and onions, and then I put some garlic in there as well. So I'm just letting that cook so that my peppers are nice and soft. You can have crunchy peppers if you like. The last time I made this, my peppers were a little crunchy, and I was upset. I don't really care for crunchy bell peppers. I like softer bell peppers. So I'm just letting that cook now. I'll probably put the lid on there. I don't know yet. Anyway, so that's all that's in there. My noodles are in there. I just did some water, put a little bit of oil in the water, and then there are my noodles. That's from breakfast. I scrambled some eggs for Julian and myself. But yeah. So I'm just gonna let that cook and go from there. I think I'm gonna use, I have two sauces. You're not supposed to, the recipe I found online when I first started making this did not call for sauce. It called for like a diced canned tomato. But Andre didn't really care for it because he felt like he liked sauce. So he wanted more sauce. So ever since then, I've been using 1 can of spaghetti sauce, pasta sauce, marinara sauce, whatever you want to call it. So I've been using 1 can of that. I just buy, we always shop at Meijer, so I just buy the Meijer brand because you're not going for the taste of spaghetti. You're going more for the tomato taste than you are for the spaghetti. It needs to be ragu. It needs to be Bertolli or whatever. We're not going for that. Does Bertolli make their own sauce? I think they do. So I have a garden combo, which I think this is the one that I'm going to use. But then I also have a meat flavor. I may use the meat flavor instead because the garden one is chunky, so I may use this instead. I use that one. I think I use the meat one. Anyways, so I'm gonna put that in there as well, and then I have some garlic breadsticks. So that's what I'm cooking for today. I usually make it a little spicy. I'm not gonna make it super spicy today because Julian's gonna have some. So I have to watch the spice level. But I'm gonna start seasoning. I don't know, where's my little phone tripod at? Don't laugh at my wardrobe, y'all. Hold on. Alright, this shirt is super old. I've had it since I was in like 4th grade because I was in academic games. If you're from Michigan, you recognize this shirt if you were not going to get into elementary school like most of us were. But I like to put some Tony's in there. I'm not going to put a whole lot because Tony's can be a bit spicy as well. So I'm not going to put a whole lot because once again, Julian has to eat this. I'm going to put some red pepper, some crushed red pepper. Once again, I'm limiting how much I put in here. I'm not putting as much as I usually do. That's why I'm not telling y'all any, oh, use about this much, use about that much. There's no point in me telling y'all that because I can't season it as much as I usually do. And then I'm using some oregano because every pasta needs oregano. Period. I'm putting a little bit of oregano. And I'm going to use some Larry. What's wrong? See, I'm using some Lowry seasoning salt. And I'm just stirring that up. It already smells so good. I'm sorry if he's loud in the background. I can't do anything about that. His dad sleeps. So. His dad sleeps, but it's not like I can take him in there with dad. So he's just gonna be making noise. Whatever keeps him happy. We don't have anything to drink with our food. I am determined to lose the rest of this baby weight. I don't know if you all have noticed, but you probably could tell in my videos, I still have a lot of baby weight. Like, I still weigh more now than I weighed when I first posted my first video. And that was my pregnancy announcement, if I'm not mistaken. So when I posted that video, I was less than I weigh now. So I still have quite a bit of weight to lose. I'm not going to tell you all how much weight I want to lose, because then if I start doing videos and it doesn't look like I've lost that weight, I'm not setting myself up for that. So I've been doing good so far. Like, this is like the first week of me trying to be serious about losing weight. The hard part has been finding time to work out, honestly, because I work Monday through Friday. I'm at work from 8 to 5. But then when you factor in getting up, getting to work, and getting Julian to my mom's house for the day, all that stuff, I'm up at like 5:50 at least every morning. That's what time I have to wake up. And it's just a whole lot of hoopla. So when you factor that in, then I come home. When I get home, it's usually around like 6:15. So then that's my time with Julian until bedtime. We go to sleep at like 9:30, 10 o'clock. So that's only like 4 hours I spend with him at night. So that's our time. It's not a time for me to be trying to work out. Period. So, and I'm not saying period to be like city girls trend. I understand period because in the discussion, that's my time to hang out with my son. It's not my time to work out. The weekends, I feel like because I don't see my baby so much during the week because I have to work, that's our time to hang out as well. So I just have to find time to work out where I feel like it's not infringing on my time with him or my time with my fiance. So one thing I've started to try to do is when they go to bed, because I'm up anyways until like 11:30, I'll get up at night at like 11 and do like a 30-minute workout. I bought like a waist trainer and stuff. So I do like a 30-minute workout while they're sleeping. And I like that. So I'll try to stick to that. Julian's in front of me trying to be on camera. So yeah, I'll try to stick to that. That's my goal. Hopefully it works out. But it's just been hard just stir my noodles real quick. Okay. Yeah, it's just been hard trying to find time to work out and have a whole family. Especially when you work full time. It's been hard, but that's okay. I'll figure it out. I have started to make like small changes in the way I eat. So I have cut back. Like I said, this is the first full week of me taking this serious. So Friday I let myself cheat. That's fine. But I stopped snacking at work this week. That was a big problem. That was a really big problem. I think I actually gained maybe like 3 pounds since I've been working. Like I've noticed that I've put on weight since I've been at work. Like the scale is still the same, but I've noticed I've put on weight. It's probably within like 2 or 3 pounds, so I've noticed it. So I have stopped snacking at work as of this week, and that was my big thing, because we have a vending machine for chips and stuff in the kitchen, and we have a vending machine for pop. So I drink pop. I'm one of those few people in the world who still drink pop. So I was always like going to the kitchen, like maybe like once or twice a week. I'll go to the kitchen and get like a Coke or a Sunkiss or something. I'm sorry, not Sunkiss. What is it? Is it Sunkiss? An orange Sunkiss? Or the Crush? Orange pop. And then every day during the week I would get like 3 bags of chips a day. So because why not? Or I'll get a candy bar at the vending machine. So I'm at the point where I'm trying not to do that. So this week I didn't go to the vending machine at all week. So I'm really, really proud of myself. We also have water filters at work. So I have no excuse for drinking pop other than I don't drink coffee. And I can't drink cold tea at work because it makes me have to use the bathroom. Like I have to pee every time I drink tea. It doesn't fail. It never fails. So I bought pop. So this week I've done good. I haven't bought any. I've packed a lunch for work every day this week. So every day this week I was either eating a salad, except Friday. Friday I had a salad, but then I was still hungry. So I ended up buying some chicken and some potato wedges. But that's okay. I still have water with it. So I balanced it out a little bit. But every day this week I have been having either a salad or I've been making just like sandwiches with either chicken or turkey, deli meat, with lettuce, whether it's romaine or spring mix. Those are my 2 favorite types of salad. Baked lettuce, fizz. I don't care for kale salad. I don't care for spinach. I like spring mix, or my favorite is romaine, and cucumber. So that's what I've been eating all week at work. So this weekend I've been really good. I think I have to take baby steps. So the fact that I didn't buy snacks all week at work was my accomplishment. Like I'm not the type of person to be like, okay, no more snacks, no more chips, no more this, no more that. That's not realistic. You have to start small. So me starting small was not buying any drinks at work. I just kept refilling my water. So I do I take this cup to work every day. I fill it with water. I think it's like 32 ounces maybe. Whatever it was. Whatever it is. I fill this up every day. It's aluminum, so it stays cold. I fill this up every day and take it to work with me. So I've just been filling this up at work when I run out stuff to drink. I have not been buying pop. And I haven't been buying any juice or anything out of the vending machine, which I feel like is good and it also saves me money. I have not been snacking on chips and stuff or Kit Kat bars and whatnot while I'm at work. So for me that's an accomplishment, and I'm starting there. And then we'll just grow and go, grow and go. So I'm going to turn... It smells so good. I'm going to turn this off. I'm going to take a piece of chicken with some of the onions. That's good. It It does have a little bit of a spice to it. I don't know if I did that or if the sausage did that. It has a little bit of a kick. That's okay though. Because if I don't give this to Julian, I do have something for him to eat. So I'm not gonna get it out right now. But I have something for him to eat. I bought one of those little Gerber kids, like Gerber baby little TV girl things for him. So it's all on stuff, we can eat that. All my noodles are still cooking. I'm gonna turn this off for now and let it sit because I don't want my hands to get too soft. Yes, I'm starting small. Slow and steady wins the race. Slow and steady wins the race. We went to the grocery store. I didn't buy like I usually buy. If you already know me, you know that I'm one of those people who likes to buy like ice cream and cupcakes and stuff at the grocery store when I go grocery shopping. I didn't do that, so that's a plus. I'm gonna give him one of these to kind of keep him calm. He's like all over the place today. Here, Pooh. There you go. Munch on that. If you have kids who are teething and they don't have all their teeth yet, these are a really, really great snack because they do dissolve in their mouth. They don't taste that great for me personally. I don't think so, but he likes them. And they're not as sharp as a chip for an adult. What is it on my face? There we go. But so I think I'm doing pretty good in that regard. I need to get some more thingamabobs. See, I've been packing my lunch every day this week. I think I'm gonna do a video on that, like how I motivate myself to diet, to change my diet. You're always on a diet. Changing your diet is key. So I'm gonna do a video on how I motivate myself to change my diet. Because I think the first step is motivation. Because if you just say I'm gonna go on a diet, realistically, it's not. You don't have a reason why. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. This towel is because I was soaking my feet. Ignore that. It's not gonna work. You have to have like some motivation behind it. For me, I guess I can do it while I'm waiting on the on the food. No, I'll make a separate video. I'll make a separate video about it. So that's all we're doing on this lazy Saturday. Julian is trying his hardest to be on the camera. I'm not picking him up though. We're just cooking and watching. Arthur is on. We're not really watching it. I just have it playing in the background. When the food is done, we're gonna eat. Eat. Yep. And watch a movie. Right? Do another one. And then we'll call it a day. The only thing left for me to do, honestly, is put some sauce with the pasta. I guess I could do that now so you all can see what it looks like when I pour the sauce in. So I guess I could pour the sauce in. Excuse me, Puka. Hold on. Hold on to something. I'm gonna stand up. I'm gonna use, oopsie, the meat sauce. So turn this back on low. Our apartment is a mess. A mess. I'm just gonna use the meat sauce. Yeah, that's good. I'm pouring that whole thing in. And then what's left, we're not getting rid of it. Show you the trick. Yeah, I'll use this one. I'm glad I picked this one to use, not that other one. I'm gonna put a little bit of water in the bottom. I don't know if you guys can tell, but there's water in there. Put the lid back on. Shake it up. Like I said, you're supposed to use tomato. You're not supposed to use this. I'm using this. I think I'm going to cut some tomato up in here though, because we have some. And then pour what's left of that sauce in there. I'm going to go ahead and stir that up. We also have some tomato in the fridge. So I'm going to cut up some tomato to put in here as well. Can y'all see me? I think so. What cabinet is that open? Oh, my seasoning's in it. I'm like, what cabinet is open in my background? That's my seasoning cabinet. See how I'm gonna do this, because Julian's holding on to my leg, so I can't really move like I want to move. Anyways, so, hi babe. You can come out. So, I'm just going to cut up some of this tomato. Put that in here as well. Before they go bad, tomato. Probably only use about 2 sides of it. So, sauce tomato I'm gonna put. So 2 sides. Added the sauce and the tomatoes. That's what it's looking like now. I still haven't put the pasta in. The pasta's not done yet. But I just want to show y'all the almost finished product. So after this, it's not really another step. You just wait till the pasta's done. You're gonna put the pasta in. You don't have to use tomato sauce. Like I said, you could just use a can of diced tomatoes. That's what the actual recipe that I found actually calls for. I just do it this way because Andre prefers it this way. Mixing that in. And that's what it looks like. Then lastly, I'll put in the pasta when it's done. I'll put on the bread. And then that'll be that. So I just put the pasta in. And I'm just stirring it. Oh shoot, dropped one. Julian's probably gonna pick that up. Hold on. Okay. See, I'm just stirring. So let me do this and then I'll be back to show you what it looks like actually stirred together. So that's what it looks like. And you can see the peppers and the sausage and the tomato and the onion. And all that good stuff. Looks amazing. So I'm just going to let this sit here and simmer a little bit. It's only on the one right above low. I'm going to let that simmer. I guess I could have got that off the shot, but that's okay. I'm going to let that simmer. And then while that's doing that, I'm going to put some bread in the oven. And then that'll be that.